Hello everyone, Eternia here, and today we're going to be doing the Quest 13 for the Xemnas event. So I do apologize that I didn't get my initial completion on camera, and yes, I did complete this. The only way that it was possible was through the Nova glitch. If it wasn't for the Nova glitch, I would not have even been able to do this at all without wasting like too many jewels. So let me go ahead and explain to you guys what the Nova glitch is before I go into all the crazy stuff I had to do to even beat the Gummi Hound. So the Nova glitch works like this. If you get the death counter down to 1 and then use your Nova with a 0 cost medal on the front of your Keyblade and second chance activates, you are able to continuously use your Nova until the counter runs out. So that's basically the Nova glitch. And this glitch has been around since the Marluxia event. And if you actually go back and watch my Marluxia event video, I had initially encountered it there as well. And back then, I had no idea that the glitch even existed. And I had no idea what was happening when I accidentally encountered it. But of course now, I know what it is. I had read up on it, and I'm really glad that they did not patch this glitch out, or else I would not be able to beat this Gummi Hound. And even with the Nova glitch, initially for me, I was still not able to beat this Gummi Hound. And let me tell you guys how infuriating that was, because I was literally 3 minutes and 3 seconds. Which means that I was 3 seconds away from getting Xemnas. So, all the crazy things I had to do, I had to use 18 magic mirrors to max guilt several of my medals that were very close to being max guilted. And I had to get Moogle O Glory up to 29. Because you see, the problem is, I wasn't doing enough damage to the Gummi Hound for my Nova to finish off the Gummi Hound within 3 minutes. So, I had to max skill my Zexion. I had to stick attack boost 3 on him. And it was just absolutely crazy. Okay. So, because I do have to be incredibly quick on this, you guys are probably going to hear a lot of tapping and a lot of noise. So, I do apologize for that. And I also may have to come back in here, and I might have to redo it a few times, because, also, one thing that I had to do to get this to work, I had to equip critical hit perk. And with critical hit perk, this allowed me to do more damage as well. Because the Gummi Hound was still surviving and I was still getting over 3 minutes. But with critical hits activating, I was able to shave enough damage off of the Gummi Hound. And I was able to finally beat him just barely under 3 minutes at 2 minutes and 58 seconds. So, if I don't get the 3 minute mark here, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I just want you guys to see how the Nova glitch works. But unfortunately, you do have to have a high Nova, and you do have to have second chance, and you have to have a 0 special cost medal in order for all of this to work. So unfortunately, this doesn't work for everyone. So I do apologize about that, I wish that there was more I could do to help you guys, but unfortunately, they made these quests ridiculous, and they honestly should have made them easier for the global player base, because we aren't ready for something like this. We don't have the, right medals, we don't have all the skills that Japan has, we don't have Mickey and brooms, and it's honestly made everything difficult. Okay, and in this case, second chance didn't activate, so I have to go back in there and I have to try it again. Also, if attack boost 3 doesn't activate on Xexion, I have to go back in, I have to try it again. So you can see why this took so much trial and error for me to actually be able to beat the Gummi Hound. But as you guys saw before, I got it down to 1 and then I used my Nova. And to get it down to 1, it's going to be right after my Xexion for me. Okay, attack boost 3 activated, good. So let me use my Nova here. Okay, so now we're just hoping for second chance to activate, and it didn't. And you guys probably saw me furiously swiping on the metal side of the screen, and that is because I basically have to, or else I will not hit the 3-minute mark. Literally every single second matters for me in order to be able to complete this within the 3-minute mark. So hopefully it finally works, so I can show you guys the glitch. I can show you that it does indeed work, and that if you have a high enough Nova... Okay, so I actually may not be able to pass it this time, because as you noticed, critical hit did not activate on Xexion, and he actually did lower damage. And, okay, second chance didn't activate anyway. And I love how as soon as I start recording, second chance does not want to kick in. And I even have 2 medals with second chance equipped right now. I guess I could see if anybody has a friend medal out right now that has second chance on it too. But I don't think anybody does right now. So I'm not going to worry about that. It'll eventually activate. You guys will eventually get to see it. But yeah, this event is absolutely ridiculous, guys. And Xexion did even less damage there. That's good. Okay, so it activated. So, as you can see here, I'm furiously swiping on Terra, Aqua, and Ventus here, and as you can see, I'm infinitely using my Nova. And let me explain one other thing to you guys, and I'm sorry if there is very loud tapping, because I am repeatedly swiping here. But, you also need defense down on this in order to do more damage off of your Nova. Because when I initially tried this, and I didn't have illustrated Ansem on here, I was actually only doing 26k damage. And as you can see here, with illustrated Ansem equipped, I'm actually doing 40k. So that actually made all the difference in the world for me too, was equipping illustrated Ansem. If you have Owl or Mr. Smee, that will work too. But you need high attack boost, you need defense down in order to get your Nova to do more damage. And I'm pretty sure in this run, just because a critical hit did not activate on Xexion, because I really need Xexion to do 17k damage in order to reach the 3-minute mark. I don't think I'm going to reach the 3-minute mark here, But with critical hit activated, Zexion does do about 17k damage for me, which gave me enough to pass the Gummi Hound. So, as you guys can see, there was a lot of things I had to do to get this to work. And honestly, it did get completely ridiculous. But we're almost there. He's almost down. And I'm definitely not going to take him out in the 3-minute mark just because, yeah. See, because Zexion didn't do enough damage, I didn't take him down in the 3-minute mark this time. But as long as my Zexion does enough damage, I can do it. So those are the factors that you have to have, guys. You have to do enough damage off of the Gummi Hound before you even use your Nova, unless your Nova is high enough where that doesn't matter. But personally, for me, I have to do enough damage onto the Gummi Hound in order to beat him within the 3-minute mark using the Nova glitch. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And take care. Bye.